Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation, we are the United States of the world, and we are on a mission to banish poverty. And we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly. And I apologise for being a few minutes late. But it is Friday, okay? Saturday if you're from the Antipodes. So, we will be getting started in a moment with a short prayer and then a little affirmation. And the affirmation is there because we're a non-separatist organization. We don't see people in separate ways. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family. So it doesn't matter whether you speak German or French or Japanese or English. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white, fat or thin, male or female. You're just a human being, a unique human being. And being unique, you have something unique to offer our community, and therefore are of equal value to every other member of our community. So that's what our affirmation's about. We have a little prayer that we say, and that's to help us find true happiness in life. The happiness that is everlasting, not something that you're always searching for more. You want more of something that you don't know what it is. That true happiness can only be found through loving service to others. And the great thing about that is that when you make loving service to others your goal, all of those things that you felt you wanted to make you be happy will automatically flow to you. Anything that you want and need will just somehow be attracted to you once you make loving service to others your goal. And so, with that said, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be starting with that little prayer and then an affirmation, and then we'll get on to the updates, what's been going on, what's happening, and how far we've got down the road with things. So, we will be heading over to Facebook in a moment, but we are in the app that we use to stream at the moment, which is where we can see people from YouTube or Twitch. And we see we've got Lewis in from Portugal on YouTube, and that's all. But I see we have people in on Facebook, so let's head over to Facebook. Let me make sure my speakers are off, because you can get feedback in Facebook. So we'll get to Facebook. We're looking for We Share Abundance publicly group. And when that comes up, we'll be looking for the 10th of November. We're a third of the way through the month already. Tempus Fugit. Kingsley from Manchester, UK. Living in home, coming through loud and clear. And Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. So we got Norman in as well, just popped up there from Doncaster, UK. So let's get started right away with that little prayer and the affirmation, and then we'll get on to the news and the updates and where we are. So, dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Okay, and our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Right, let me have a quick sip of Adam's Ale, and we'll get on to the updates. First of all, ROI tips. um, I don't know what's going on with them. I told them yesterday we needed to get something going. I need to start seeing some return on the cash that has been spent. And the next thing, I get a letter saying, you've been passed to me because you've requested a refund, and we can't give you a refund because we've already done all this work and all this sort of stuff. And I never requested a refund. It's never been mentioned. So anyway, I've told them that I don't want a refund. I want to get this thing on the road. I want to get it working. I want to get some cash coming in from it. So um, that is where we are. I got another email from somebody else saying that, yeah, we're optimizing your campaigns and they're looking good. And I don't think they know what's going on between them. It's crazy. So we're stuck with them because we're in too deep to get out. We need to get the thing up and running and working, and that's what I've told them. So hopefully next week we will get this thing up and running. Doesn't look like we're going to get any help from them in any way financially. I didn't expect we would, but you have to try these things. If you don't ask, you don't know. You should never be afraid of asking as long as you don't mind what the answer is. Obviously, we all want the answer, we want the answer that we want, but you've got to be prepared for any answer when you ask any question. Okay, that's ROI tips. Development of the exchange page. Um, the new guys are looking at it. Obviously, they've not done the coding for this, which was done by this guy Max over a period of several days. So they've got to go through and acquaint themselves with that coding now so that they can then say, okay, this is what is needed and everything else. So they're in that situation now where they're investigating the code. Now, hopefully, they'll get that done pretty quickly. Um, they didn't get on it until uh, this afternoon because Deviani had to go through and outline everything for them and give them all the information that they need to get in and where we are with it and what it's all about. So I don't know whether they work weekends, this outfit, or not. I'll try and get in touch with him tomorrow and see if it is working, if they are working, and how long they think it will be before they can give us the answers we need to get this up and running and working. It is working for, uh, you can buy crypto. You can't, we can't process it to your wallet on the blockchain yet until we get this situation sorted out, where we were left a bit in the lurch with this guy Max, who came highly recommended. And, but you can buy it and use it within our community. You can buy Sharehope tokens, transfer to your Rainbow Cash wallet, and buy anything that you want within our community with that. So half of it's working, if you like. The original setup where you paid did not allow for the fees. So we've got to charge the fees, otherwise we're losing money on every transaction. And so I believe the fees have now been added. They work out at, I think it's 35 cents and 1% for a card payment, and it's 25 cents and about half percent for crypto payment. But once we have that link in where you're available to transfer directly from your wallet into your wallet in the exchange, you don't need to go through coin payments or now payments. You'll be able to make a direct transfer in. And of course, there are no fees that we need to charge you for that. Uh, you will pay the normal gas fee on the transfer, but they are nominal. So the sooner we get that done, the better, because people paying by crypto then will have um, no issue with fees at all. And the only fees will be debit or a credit card process, and there's no way around that. And we're just passing on what we are charged. In fact, sometimes we charge more. It depends on where the card comes from, whether it's a debit card or a credit card and this sort of thing. But pretty much it will cover our costs. Um, so we won't be losing on every transaction. I did send a video about that out this morning. Yeah, this morning, track of time, um, which is in your inbox. And I also then sent out a mail to lists and one that you can send to your lists. Of course, change any affiliate codes in there. Um, but and that also has that video link in. We are putting that link into your dashboard. I don't think it's been done yet, but I don't know. I've not had time to check it. Um, it's not in there, or it wasn't in there sort of halfway through the afternoon. Um, Let me just log in to an account and see if it's there. I don't think it's there. I think it's something that will be done on Monday. Hopefully that it'll all be done on Monday, but I don't know. I can't make any promises about that at the moment, in at this moment in time. So I am on with getting a pre-launch page set up, which will link to your dashboard, and pre-launch payments will be able to go through that and be automated, and you will see the results um, from that. And then we'll be working on getting the full launch developed and programmed. Um, and the PDF, we are very close to completing. That will be available certainly by the end of this weekend. Not in its pretty form, which we will be farming out to somebody, but in an informative form that'll come from me with not very good graphics and things like that. But it will be available. It will help people understand the plan better, and then when we get the design up there, that will improve things uh, more. Um, what else have we got? Oh, the raffle. Of course, you can now buy raffle tickets using your card, and that was explained in the video. I don't know how many raffle tickets we've sold, but the next draw will be on Sunday, of course. And we need, I think, 240, I think is the number to break even. Where's the raffle? Here we go. Raffle tickets. Just having a quick look in an account that I've just logged into. Looks like we've sold 211 at the moment. So there's a couple of days to go. We want to do more than break even, ideally. We want to be generating some cash for charity. But if we only break even, it's not bad. We get a bit of fun out of it, and we hopefully grow little by little, bit by bit, week by week, and gradually build up the prize money, depending on how many people get involved and buy tickets, of course. But it should be easier to get tickets sold now because even if people haven't got funds in their available cash wallet, they can fund their cash wallet with a debit or credit card, stick $5 in or $10 in or whatever, and then use it every week to buy some raffle tickets and hopefully get a prize. Okay. Um, let's get back here. I don't see any questions here. I don't really have a lot more to add. I do have some numbers. The last 24 hours, we had a net increase of 17 in our registered members to 40,645. We had an increase of 16 in our active members to 3,863. Multiply with no change in membership numbers, but the bonus pool went up to $10,273.01. And that increase is from logging in and getting the revenue share that you get just every time you log in. As long as you're a pro member, that is, as long as you bought some advertising. Okay. What else have we got? Let's have a look in the app. Now we have Lewis in from Portugal. Nobody else. And I don't think there's much else I've got to tell you, but we did get in the post this and this, the covering letter tells us that we are in the weekly flutter. Gives us our weekly flutter number. If you want to check it out, see if we win, it's 083991. Can you all see that? 083991. And it says you're already a winner. By playing the weekly flutter, you're helping us fund research to find new treatments and cures for people with heart disease. You're helping us find the next big breakthrough. So thank you. So it's nice that we're in there. It'd be nice if we won something. I don't know what the letter says much. I've not taken time to read it. It just gives us our number, says thank you, and tells us that it's costing us £4.34 per month. Okay, not bad. We're also in the UK Lotto. That's drawn Wednesdays and Saturdays. We didn't get notified that we were big winners on Wednesday, so we didn't win in that draw. Saturday, tomorrow, we've got another chance in that draw. And I think this one, it says you can check if you won every Friday. I think it must be drawn Friday. Where does it say something? Here it says, we'll let you know if you're a lucky winner, but you can also check your lottery results online every Friday simply by visiting bhf.org.uk/results. So there you go. You've got the number. You can go and check it if you like. I'll just wait for them to email us and say, yeah, you've got $1,000, and then we can whack that out between everybody. Okay. I think it is $1,000 a week, and $10,000 every quarter. I think it is. I think originally I said month, but I seem to remember them saying it's quarterly. Okay. So that's the other bit of news that I have. I did make a withdrawal from Bit Sports today. I don't think it's been paid. Not yet, anyway. I've not checked in Bit Sports, and I can't remember. I don't think um, I don't think we've received it in our wallet, so it's probably not been paid yet. Um, the saga with Binance is ongoing. Trying to get them to unlock our account. Um, we'll just have to live with it until we can get it unlocked or closed or whatever to get the funds out, and we'll just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, um, ITP is growing nicely. We've not got our funds out of there yet, but we will be withdrawing what we put in um, within the next week. So we'll be breaking even on that, and then everything is good to go. We are at the G4 level. I think, um, or we maybe need one referral to get there. We were there, but somebody dropped out or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But we did have the required numbers, and we were at that G4 level. But somebody must have dropped out because when I did my clicking, how did I get back there? I'm looking in there now to see if I can find it. That's where we go, quantize. Um, yeah, it's only showing 44 people. We need 45. So we're looking for just one more, and that'll up us into that G4 level. We did have 45, but as I say, somebody must have dropped out, pulled the cash out, decided it wasn't a good thing or whatever. But we have got now up to $6,000. It won't all be available, but probably about 5,000 is available in that. Um, but we need to pull out about six or 700 to show a little bit of a profit on our investment, and then we can let it grow a little bit and get to the stage where we can maybe pull out a few thousand every month and still build the account. It's a good program. How long will it last? Who knows? Is it a Ponzi? Who knows? It's it's doing all right at the moment. That's all you can say about it. The other one, yeah, started on a week ago. I'm looking for it now. It's called Echo One or something like that. Echo, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I got blocked. I don't know whether they've unblocked me. I don't know how that happened. I couldn't log in. Um, and I put in a thing to support, and got no with it so far. So let's just try and log in now. Oh, it's logged me in. Good. So something got sorted out on that. We paid $97 a week ago, last Friday, and we made $7.21 on that. We put in $100, but they take $3 off you as a fee. So we end up with 97 deposited with $7.21.6. That's not bad, I don't think. Um, and we have a total of current balance of $64.91. So that is some referral income. We had only about $30 the other day. So there's been a couple more people probably that have been referred and started, but it seems to be working pretty well. They are very upfront about what they're doing, very transparent. We have connections with the people behind it, which is always better than these anonymous programs. Um, so I'm hopeful that Echo One can produce some decent revenue for everybody. Um, and the other one that's doing all right, but we only started that with $10. But that's probably a couple of months ago. I didn't promote it, but I did today. I'm not sure whether it's in um, the income stream. If I can find it, where is it? It's called Quopy. Here we go. We have um, currently $257.05 staked, which is not bad because we only started with $10. We have pulled out a little bit over $10. I think it was about $11 that we withdrew. So whatever we get out of that now is profit, but it looks like it's a good solid program. They're not unbelievable returns. They are very transparent in the way that they display them, and you can get started like we did with just $10. If you make referrals, of course, it always helps. And the other one that's doing okay is the ETF pools, but it's a little bit more expensive. I think the minimum to get into that is about $350 or something like that. By the end of this month, we should start seeing some payments out of them, and then we'll be able to repay the people that got us into that founder's position as promised, um, and, uh, and see how we go on. Um, we're still waiting, but every week we get an extra $99 added in to our compounding fund. And that compounding fund is a 6-month fund. I think the first payment we get is towards the, well, I'm sure the first payment we should get is towards the end of this month. So from there on, we should get weekly payments out of it. And once we've paid off those people, as I say, I can't remember how many there are now, 14 seems to ring a bell, that helped us get to that founder position where we get this 99 a week. Now, as a reward for being a founder, we get those people paid off as promised, and anything we make from there on will be profit again. Okay. Have we got anything else here? We got Samitin from Nigeria. Let's have a look and see if we've got anything else here in the app. No, we haven't. So I think that's it for today, folks. Lovely to have been with you. But I don't want to keep you. It's Friday night. Get out there, have some singing, dancing, whatever you do on a Friday. Maybe you sit in and watch telly or whatever. It's the same as every other night. I'll be going to bed pretty soon, taking Cody out, go to bed, up bright and early tomorrow, 3 o'clock, to get started on another day. So that's my routine. Well, until tomorrow, get out there. See if you can sell some of those raffle tickets. Let's see if we can get it up to 300 sold or 400 sold. If we get it up to 400 sold, we will put the prize up next week to $200. We've got 100 odd to sell. I've still got that opened up. Where does it say? 189. We've got 189 to sell in 2 days. So if you can sell some of those, if we get to that 400, we'll not only make some money for a charity, but we will additionally um, boost the next week's raffle to $200. There are some admin tickets that we bought as well. We bought tickets as admin. Um, and of course, if admin wins, that too would be rolled over. So there's a couple of ways we can start moving it up. Get it up to 200 would be good. To win 200 for a $1 ticket I think it's pretty good. I know it's not like national lotteries and things like that, but your odds of winning are not millions to one. To win the national lottery, you're looking at almost 300 million to be a winner. Uh, it doesn't matter how many tickets you buy; that those odds hardly change. Whether you've got one ticket or 10 tickets or 20 tickets or 100 tickets even. Those odds are barely changing. You're still almost 300 million to one against winning. So I know that we're not offering millions of dollars or billions of dollars or whatever the top prizes are nowadays, but you've got a good chance of winning. So good luck to you all. Get in there, get your own tickets, and get some sold. and we'll see if we can put that price up, because the bigger the prize, the more we'll attract people, the more money we potentially can make from charity, the more you can make from selling the tickets, and possibly winning the raffle yourself. So there you go. Get out there, do a bit, give away some of those soap coupons, get people into the pre-launch for 777 plan. It's all happening. Sometimes not as fast as we would like, but it is happening. So God bless you all. I love you all. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly. Until then, I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. And go the extra mile. See you later, alligator.